So hello, this is the quick pitch under 5 minutes for Feynman Project. So the problem is that for many reasons, many people study alone inefficiently. And they can't rely on the course material or office hours because, number one, course material is a wall of text most of the time. And sometimes it's intuitive for many, but also very unintuitive to many others. It's just not good enough. And office hours are getting, which I think is the best resource at school, is getting increasingly overcrowded. And that's a problem because the system is a zero-sum game in that one person gets help at the cost of another person who doesn't get the help. So the solution is that we'll somehow improve the course material and increase the amount of high-quality help available. How? Well, by harnessing the eureka potential. Let me explain. I argue that when a person has gone through his breakthrough moments of understanding a concept, for a brief, limited amount of time, he is arguably in the best position, better than even TAs and professors, at giving help to other people. And that's because not only does he understand the concept, he knows why it's difficult to understand and how to overcome those hurdles of understanding. Also, he has just been spending hours acquiring the context around the problem. Because imagine like somebody really smart who's like 30 years old, and you ask him for help. He has to kind of revive his memory a little, and even though he understands the concepts, the details happen to matter too. So what I'm saying is, a person undergoing the eureka moment understands the concept, knows why it's hard, and therefore can empathize with students who don't understand, and he has acquired the context. It's in short-term, rapid access memory in his mind because he's been exposed to the material for so long. Okay, I think that's enough about the eureka potential. And so, right now, it's not harnessed because what happens most of the time is a person suddenly understands something, so he finishes the P set, and if he's and that's it. He's done. He moves on to the next problem set, or maybe he helps one person, but it's limited. Like we could do more. It's just not tapped into. And what I propose is, instead, when every time. So remind ourselves a little bit. Let's reorientate ourselves. Office hours is kind of like this. You have TAs, and TAs try to get through to give help to all the students, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. And they do it 2 at a time because there are only 2 TAs. But what if, instead, everybody who is undergoing the eureka moment helps 2 other people? And because and if everybody did that, then the number of helpers would increase from 1 to 2 to 4 to 8, and that way we switched from a zero-sum game, which is office hours, to an exponential positive-sum game. And you might wonder, hey, what do you do with the last layer of students who have no one to help anymore because everybody has gotten help? Well, the last layer of students can spend a few quick minutes to incrementally improve lecture notes for next generation of students. Okay, this is a bit theoretical. So what happens in practice? So remember, I'm proposing a website. Feynman Project is a website. And the website has 3 sections. Resources, explanation, and helpers section. In the resource section, it's just... Because remember, the assumption is we want people to have the website open while they P-set. And the way we allow that to happen is we provide some extra value in terms of we centralize all the information from Piazza, Stella, C-Cell into one place. You have cellular material. You also get time estimates for problems, so you can plan your P-set sessions accordingly. So that's like the initial draw. And obviously the explanation section would be obsolete for now because it's new and there are no previous generation of students. So we'll ignore that for now. So let's focus on the helper section. So So the biggest benefit, perhaps, arguably, when you have the website open is you can see all the people who are doing the same problem as you are doing right now. And not only that, you could also filter results, so you get access to classmates who have finished the problem or online and wants to help. So you can just reach out to them instantaneously, directly, and they'll be able to help you. And so, for example, Bob would be doing his piece that he'll be in front of his laptop, right? And he decides he needs help. He finds Alice because Alice is done with the problem, wants to help, and is online. So Alice helps Bob. Bob is like, wow, that was amazing, right? Now Bob, after a while, is now in the eureka state. Like for a short while, maybe he needs to digest what he has heard for a bit. But then he has two options. He can either quickly help two other people or he could write a quick explanation to benefit the next generation. And so what he would actually do is he would write the explanation in the resources section, or he would just chat with two other people when they reach out to him. So that's quite kind of a quick rundown of what Feynman Project does. So summary, it's a website. There you have better explanations because they're written by students who could empathize why something is hard. And there you also have classmates ready, willing, and capable of helping. That's it.